Hello guys, welcome back to Astronaci, how to become very rich from Forex and futures market. And today is really special episode. Here I am Cara Kaya Dari and Andrea Unger. He is the best trader in the world, award-winning trader champion. Hey Andrea, nice to have you here. So today we talk with our subscriber. We're gonna share our tips, your tips, my tips, how to become very successful in the Forex and futures market. You can introduce yourself.
So thanks, first of all, for this invitation. Yes, I'm here because I've been winning the World Cup Trading Championships 4 times. So far, I'm the only one doing this. I hope you will be the next.
4 times, well, thank you very much.
And this was a futures and Forex in 2010 competition. So what to do to be successful? I mean, very rich is a bad word because very rich means greed, and greed is always wrong.
So what do you like to
stay humble, stay humble. You have to be profitable where profitable means not lose your house. So,
not lose your house.
Yes. So try to trade always small because if you do things properly, study, you will get something out of it. Don't think to get it tomorrow. It's not easy. So you need a lot of efforts. You need commitment, and you need to do it for passion. Because if you do it just for greed, you are definitely on the wrong side. And I think you agree on this.
Yeah. In my way, I prefer to find a trend. I'm a trend-following trader, and I always encourage all my students and all the newcomers that we have to know the trend, then we ride the trend, and we get higher profit as we want. Like in the futures, I prefer the gold market. And how about you? And is that possible for anyone to get a lot of money by trend following? What is your strategy actually?
I trade both trend following and counter trend depending on the market. I confirm that long-term trend following can make a lot of money. Unfortunately, I'm not capable of doing it.
Okay.
I mean, my psychology does not allow me to sit in the trade for too long. I'm a short-time trader, medium-term, depending on what your time horizon is, but I can have trades from a couple of hours to 5-6 days, but not longer than that. I'm forcing myself to do things differently. I'm investing part of the money on the US, on the Nasdaq stocks, just as an investment point of view, so long-term, because I've seen that the performance there sounds better than what I can achieve. So this is annoying because I put a lot of efforts at work and I could have done it much easier with a more old man style sitting in the trend.
You trade Nasdaq index.
And I trade the future, but here in this case I was talking about the Nasdaq 100 stocks. So okay. I pick the best depending on momentum, sit in the trade, and do this only when we are in an overall uptrend, which should stop now probably end of October because everything is falling down.
So basically you agree with me that the trend following is better than, but it's...
I can't tell you, the results I tested show it's better, but okay. I don't trade it because it's not better for me. I would not be capable of doing it. So if there is something that sounds good, but you are not able, you have a sort of a pain doing it, you better do something different because psychology is important to this extent. It must allow you to do what is supposed to be good, because if you can't do it, you will end up making some heavy mistakes, which are expensive.
Speaking about the psychology, people think that psychology taking 80% of the whole strategy instead of having a good strategy. What do you think? If me, I prefer to prepare that some money that I can afford to lose, then I can trade nothing to lose. How about you?
The concept of afford is misunderstood because I can afford losing, but I hate losing. So the problem is that we all overestimate our capacity of living through drawdowns.
All right.
I remember in 2009, I was convinced that I could easily withstand a drawdown of 25%. And during the year, I had a very bad feeling because I was losing. So I checked and I was at 11%. Mm-hmm. So, and I was already really feeling bad. So I mean, psychology plays an important role for sure, but it's not the only thing, of course. You need a mix of everything. Psychology, good strategies, good position sizing, money management, and also good technology, because if you trade through rubbish, you will probably have a lot of problems. So I personally, being an automated trader, put everything on a cloud server that I'm more safe than at home with my computer. So I try to find a good compromise with the costs I have to have this infrastructure and the benefits in not having trouble when I have a power shortage or internet breakdown or things like that.
And the last question for you and for me is, people always asking, is that true that we can make money from financial market? For me, yes. How about you?
Apparently yes, but it's not easy. It's not true you can make it easily.
So trading for living is nonsense, or
it's possible. It's possible. I can tell you one thing important. I didn't teach this to my kids.
you did not teach
No.
this to your kids. Why?
If they ask me, I would be glad to explain them, but if they don't, because whoever wants to do it must be really committed and willing to do it. They must show me that they have passion, because if they do it only to have a job or to find money, it's the wrong way to go, and that leads to failure, in my opinion.
So it's still yes, right? I mean, we can.
I have to say yes because he wants me to say yes. Yeah, okay. You could make it, but you have to work hard.
So work hard. And
Don't cut this.
if you want to meet him, you go to ungeracademy.com.
In hingga.com, I show you my way of developing strategies, which does not mean once you learn that you will be profitable. You have still to work hard.
Great. So if you want to learn how to make money in terms of price, you ask him. If you want to know about the financial astronomy, asking about the time, you ask me. So thank you very much. This is Andrea Unger. Applause.
Thank you.
Bye. Thank you.